Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Now it's Torres. Rijkaard. Osimhen. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. That's good running with the ball. He's picked his way through. Albert Ferrer just eases him off the ball. Raul gets on his bike and on the move. Oh, no joy this time. That has not gone well. Raul, he can run onto that. Not a hint of off. Torres! Goal! Palmer!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
So, a breakthrough already. Koundé, Rijkaard. There's a sharp little ball here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Torres. And it's Kimmich. Can he get on the end of this? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bellingham. Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Raul. He's shifting. It's Raul! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Space for him to turn and look. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Adams. And here's Torres. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Koundé. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Tries to pass it through. Almost half an hour in now. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Searching pass he's played there. That's the keeper's ball. Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Can he get it through? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Messi. Albert Ferrer. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Gerrard. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Spread to the right. Gerrard. And this is Messi. He's had a shot! And that's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Osimhen. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Messi. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Great vision. He's cut it out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 21, el dorsal 3.
And so we're off again.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 18, Bale.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Madrid come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's destined for the flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Driving on and making good progress. Bale. Now it's Neymar. Now it's come to nothing. Zanetti. And it's Bellingham. And it's Bale. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Adams gets over and intercepts, and they're quick to get it back. Now it's Bernardo Silva. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Raul. And the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the counter is on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Osimhen. Not the most accurate pass. Bellingham. And here's Neymar. Played out towards the right wing. And that's played in low. Gerrard, who does have an assist to his name, tries from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Parma really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Oh, can he get onto this? Koulibaly gets across to intercept that. And it's Gerrard. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bale. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game.
Madrid really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And he shapes to shoot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Raul. Raul, good, strong midfield running here. Chance! And he's there to get it away. Parma ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played out to the left flank, not where it came from. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Neymar. This is a promising build-up.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Neymar. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Parma have reclaimed it. And it's Bellingham. Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. He's on it. Can he get away? Backward it goes. Guardiola! And that's it. They will have to shake on that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Hello. Здорово, hello. English, motherfucker. Cool, здорово. Мы с ним только что играли. Зашел в тусу, не говорит. Вере неплохо в атаке. Вообще атака офигенная. Этот чувак тоже зашел в тусовку и молчит. Что на Рональдинho? Рональдинho крутой. Это твой Рональдинho или чей? Конечно, Рональдинho. Я бы хотел бы его тоже выкрутить. А что Рональдинho? Твой или что? Словил. Что Рональдинho словил? Словить можно только... Словил ты Рональдинho карточку, наверное. Что может Рональдинho словить? Карточку только словить может.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere...
Let's go.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous.
Hello, hi, hello, hi.
Ambiance for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
И чё они там тормозят?
And we're underway. Well, Christian Vieri looks for all the world like the classic target man, but he is so much more than that, isn't he?
Yeah, he's imposing and physically dominant, as you say, but he's also a threat from range and quite a lethal finisher.
Big cricket fan too, I hear.
Meant to be quite good at it, I believe.
Yeah, some people just born with everything. How's that?
Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. Вот и хуя.
Looking to play him in. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. That'll be a throw-in. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Vieri. It's Van Basten! Nearly, but not quite.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Tries a shot! He scored!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Germany are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Guardiola. A probing pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. That looks a good ball through. Dembele! He looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Dembele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Germany are looking to go forward now. Çalhanoğlu engages and forces him off the ball. Ronaldinho plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Dembele. Oh, super ball. Can he finish? Oh, denied. Brilliantly.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pings in across. And a header! He will be livid with himself. It's Ronaldinho. Van Basten. Van Basten is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, nearly.
Germany really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's a pretty loose pass. This is Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely weighted ball. Messi picks it up out wide. Now it's Rafinha. Oh, that's well spotted. Triol. Now it's Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted. Spread it left. Rafinha is sharing after that one. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the pass is intercepted. Guardiola. Vieri. Looking for options for movement. Vieri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
3 minutes added time.
Messi receives it in a wide header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And this is Vieri. He's picked his way through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Well played and well cleared.
Tries one from range. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And for the first half, that is that. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So
Please
I think the manager has to resist change
to our
at
official
this stage.
store where memorabilia from today's
Well, that
match
is the
are
first
now
half done,
available.
and we are ready for what follows in the second. So the action resumes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Messi. Now who's going to be first to this? Szoboszlai. Now that looks a decent ball. He's through here. Oh, that's fabulous. Baresi. And it's Rijkaard. Puyol. Zanetti. Oh, sweet feet. Ronaldinho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Dembele! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Columbus really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Baresi. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Messi. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. Not where it came from. He's a sharp little ball here. He's rising! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Substitution for Germany, number 32, Vieri.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides, a case now of complete control.
Number 12, Van Basten. Number 4,
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
coming on the field, number 9,
Messi.
Erling Haaland. Number
And it's
13,
Olmo.
Danny Olmo. Number 19,
Threads one in.
Messi.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving?
Number 20,
Germany presented with a golden opportunity here. Drama over the penalty spot. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Number 19,
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this?
Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
Great vision. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's quick to return it. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, this looks sharp.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get it through? Look at the space here. Messi! it's come back out to him. And that really should have been that.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Howson gets across to intercept that. The ball has bounced loose now. Knocks it into space. Messi. Rafinha finding himself in space. Zanetti. And it's Olmo. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That's a good... And the shot!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Quick look, then plays it in. Stones. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rafinha. Can he get onto this? That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bale.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He played through for the wide man. He is through here.
There will be 3 minutes added
Referee's had
time.
a good look and given a corner. Corner number 2 then. Haaland! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Rafinha. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Rafinha, he's shifting through the gears here. Corner number 3 coming up. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result...
Ладно, бери главаря. А то я проиграл. Так что, может, у тебя лучше получится. Ну, так ты будешь со своей схемой играть? Я тебе дал. Тебе или нашему другу? Оставляй, как тебе удобно. Офигеть, у тебя Рональдиньо? Круто. Не, дружище, я ничего не словил. Не везет мне. После Кана, ой, после этого, после Чеха никто не попадает. Невезуха полная. Посмотрим, как ты справишься. Может, у тебя повезет. Сколько ты потратил? Ну и как вижу, ты ни хрена не выкрутил. Хазара. Хазар крутой, но я его недолюбливаю. Он очень медленный и головой не играет. Я его не люблю потому. Мне больше нравится Ибра. Или Рональдо. Мне бы тоже не вперся. Это Хазар. Ну вот Ибру я бы хотел. Это... Ну так в защиту. Не всегда получается так, как ты хочешь. Я тоже Чеха хотел. 100 евро заплатил, бля, купил Чеха, бля. Нихуя себе. Несправедливо, согласен. Как повезет. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The midfield three,
Оп.
Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the
Дави на газ.
overall shape
Правильно, давим.
by linking the front and back.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia,
Хорош.
and he's quick to get rid. That's really well manoeuvred. Taken back almost at once.
Might want to be careful there.
Тоже не дураки играть.
Tackle, ball won cleanly. It's a promising position. That's going across goal. Terrific effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Played out towards the right wing.
You can never be short of runners into space as long.
He leaps for it. No messing about. Just bludgeoned.
Неплохо.
This guy Roberto Carlos really is a unique player, Peter.
I don't think anyone would
Я зеленый, а ты кто? Желтый?
Set pieces, the way he constantly surged forward.
and a fabulous urgency about everything he does.
That's exactly it.
Ты желтый, да, я зеленый.
They get him away. He's got away. And the finish.
Хорош, защита хорошая.
Caught napping. Ball's gone out of play.
Защита неплохо, конечно. Но следующая атака, мне кажется, мы забьем. Чувствую, сейчас гол будет.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. This is promising. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains.
Ебануться.
Roberto Carlos!
Это была бы моя ошибка.
Carlos actually
Потому что я
didn't do an
последний
awful
тронул
lot wrong,
мяч.
to be honest.
Pele is flagged offside. And he's been shifted off it. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Ronaldinho.
Ну и гол.
Picked out the run.
Курва.
Batistuta gets flagged offside. Plays it through. Silvestre has the space. Oh,
Гол.
header! Goal! Rio Ave!
Батистутка.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
Well, he had a choice to make. He could have gone with his foot, but he got it absolutely right with that diving header. Brilliant.
Number 11, Gabriel Batistuta.
Rio Ave have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Tries to play it through. Guardiola is always scanning the pitch for targets. Almost half an hour in now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's McAllister. He's going for goal! Against the crossbar! Batistuta.
Курва.
Offside.
Почему не бил поворотом, блядь, пас дал? Ебануться можно.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Ibrahimovic. Guardiola has got himself a free kick. Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
Well, that was just asking too much of
Дурачок.
himself from there.
It's their second corner of the game. And he shoots! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's been given away. Tries to pass it through. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that
И
is
кто-то
a
сделал.
huge moment in the context of the game.
Охуеть можно. Поехали. Камон, блядь, ёбаный рот.
Real pressure penalty this.
Что я могу сказать, он вообще не отвечает. Что он подсечку сделал? Ебать.
And that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly
Ебать.
big game.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, super ball. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, it's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams.
Нихуя себе. Я самый хуже играю.
They head into the break. All sweat. Rio Ave are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Красная у нас, ебануться, блядь. Кто так играет? Блядь, красная это хуйня. Да, бля. Это он красную получил? Ну да, надо его нахуй дальше играть. Без него.
So we're into the second 45. Kokchu knocks it into space. Caught offside that time. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. McAllister. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, Cradley! They've scored!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down.
Tries a shot! Denied by an instinctive...
Is offering a wry smile there.
Rio Ave have the chance to go the other way. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Cross goes in there. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Guardiola gets over and intercepts. Baresi is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Cannavaro clears.
Rio Ave really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Гол.
Batistuta! And he's straight offside. Baresi. Guardiola. This is a promising build-up. Pele. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Over to the right flank. Kvaratskhelia getting up there! No, couldn't quite control it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
It is a corner. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, well played. Rio Ave are looking to go forward now. Kukcu. He's looking wide. McAllister is onto this.
Ну и гол.
Oh, great chance!
Ё-моё, так легче не бывает.
Once more they've done
Это не ты забил, я охренею. Я думал, это ты. Ё-моё.
Every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. Wonderful.
Я думал, это твой гол.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Это же желтый. Не ты забил гол.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so...
Заменку сделай хорошую. Думаешь, еще отыграемся? Камбэк надо сдать. На потом бы оставил бы замену.
Substitution for Ukraine. Number
They're up to 5
25,
corners now.
Ibrahimovic. Number 17, Pele. Number 18, Johan Cruyff. Number 23, Kvaratskhelia.
And now a sudden
Number
chance to
24,
counter.
Pep Guardiola. Coming on the field.
And they've got a throw.
Number 11, Didier Drogba. Number 21, Maradona.
Neymar
Number
going
9,
face to face with his great
Neymar.
rival.
Number 8, Black Card.
Concentration
Number
levels are
4,
very good, and so is the
Rijkaard.
commitment. This game
Substitutions
could
taking
yet
place.
yield a winner.
Messi picks it up out wide. Nice control. And he's managed to get free. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Spread to the right. Played into space. No luck with that dink over the top.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Stam makes the interception.
Вот это 1-1.
And
Kurwa.
he's decided to go for it.
Ё-моё.
Oh, nearly, but not quite. Flings in across. And that's the keeper's ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, easy pickings there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Maradona. Now it's Vieri. Juke.
That's positional goal.
Офсайд, блядь, ебать!
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ukraine really will have to throw everything at this now. Skims one in.
Последняя атака, давай, 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 let's go, let's go, let's go!
That's been intercepted. Juke, who needs just a moment to
Блядь,
score a goal.
опять офсайд, ебануться.
So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Rio Ave succeeded in minimising the damage caused.
Поехали. Поехали. Играем, как всегда, мощно. Играем, как всегда, мощно из пасы. Больше пасов.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, colour and passion.
Привет, здорово.
These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. They've played it short. Rijkaard!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That's Rijkaard. That's been intercepted. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And it's Azar. Oh, that is a nice touch. Yamal shifted it to the flank. Flashes it across. Well read. And the danger is averted. And it's been hooked away. They get a throw in. Ah, good steal. He just read it. Nicely spread. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Khan gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still
And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And the ball's come loose here. Zanetti. And now a sudden chance to counter. Out of play for a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, good ball. And again! Oh, it's come off the upright. It's there! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And it's Cruyff. Now it's Villa. David Villa! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Villa just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is, he's in one-on-one. It's Van Basten! Goal! A game of thrills.
Бац-бац и мимо.
In the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And there's green grass ahead of him. Ronaldinho!
Как можно было не забить?
Inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done
Я
great
тебе
work
такой
both
пас
reading it and
ебенил.
dealing with it.
Ты не
Size
забил.
really matters, and it's time to
Рональдинho.
make it matter
Я
now.
охуею. Мочи.
And he's following up. So their fourth corner of the game. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Guardiola. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely shaped ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Azar, a player who needs no introduction.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Germany
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarter. Oh no, this does not look good.
Курва.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
В другой раз мы его уничтожим.
That has been knocked clear. Now it's Batistuta. It's played through for him. Now it's Batistuta. Offside again. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yamal. That is ended up in no man's land. That's good running with the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Half-time getting close now. Cruyff. Silvestre. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that was vital. Deftly away. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. That
Однажды мы выйдем 1-1. Тогда ему пизда будет.
Cruyff.
There will be 3 minutes
That
added
is good
time.
pressure, just hounded him off it. And the pass is intercepted.
Время есть.
Deep into stoppage time.
На одну атаку только так хватит время.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And this is Van Basten. So, temporary halt.
Не знаю, менять, не менять стратегию.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Может, поменяем?
First 45 minutes.
Germany will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind.
Рональдинho крутой.
The intensity, get their equalizer. So this isn't bad at all.
Germany are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
Ну, если ты сказал, то будет контра. Молодец, что знаешь, что сильная сторона именно контра. Понял.
So we're into the second 45.
Germany are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. That has been cleared. Van Dijk. Germany are looking to go forward now.
Вот это нихуя себе. 1-1 Ван Басен. Должен гол быть. Ебать.
That was too close for comfort.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Я бы забил.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Guardiola. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Silvestre. Guardiola. And Jamal. Silvestre. Rijkaard.
Ну, даже мне ассист красивый.
Going face to face with his great rival. Looking for the run. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Azar. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Batistuta. And
Курва, нихуя себе.
well, it didn't look
Как
good
это вообще
so far.
возможно?
That was brave defending, and they got
Ебаный судья.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
picked out brilliantly. Looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. He's a sharp little ball here. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's their second corner of the game. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. He's rising! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Head out towards the right wing. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Silvestre is always looking to play. Van Basten! Oh, wow, that's crazy! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? And that is about as cool as they
Что это было?
picked his spot expertly.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
And yes, it's him again.
Нихуя себе.
Substitution for Germany, number 18, Ronaldinho.
Пошел, пошел, пошел.
Germany can now introduce the first.
Сейчас еще победюн сделаем.
Germany with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better?
Дай мне опилка.
Number 18,
Germany are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
number 9,
He's only too happy to take that back.
Pretty robust defending.
That'll be a throw. Thuram. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's taking no chances there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now, can they get him away? And the counter is on. Oh, that's fabulous.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that is rather wayward.
St. Gallen certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Cruyff. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. Ibrahimovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? Looking for the far post. And he gets rid in a hurry. Gets the shot away! It's off target and by quite a way.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Zanetti. Just 5 minutes left. Ball's gone out of play. Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, nice touch. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got him back in a hurry. He's found a way through.
This is the time you need that pace.
Out of play for a goal kick. Shifted upfield. Cruyff. That's an imaginative pass. Real chance here. Rijkaard with... And time is up. Germany have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable in
Хорошая игра.
and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
And a quick reminder today
Well,
that
from
parking
behind,
in
Jim,
the
that
area
is...
Ну, еще последний раз. Не, не хочу 1-1. Я уже спать скоро пойду. Давай последний раз еще сыграем. И я спать. Другой раз поиграем 1-1. Ну, что ты там? Давай, поехали. Окей, добренько. Спасибо тогда за игру. Я еще одну карточку сыграю.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who could forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
Spread neatly. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Rijkaard. That's a delicate pass. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to get free. Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's Neymar! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Yaya Toure. Looking for options for movement. He's a sharp little ball here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Van Basten. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Eto'o. So just a 1 early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He's shooting! Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. No, he's not getting past him there.
Stade Rennais really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Oh, they could be caught out here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Belletti. And here's Stoichkov. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this Neymar!
OK, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Corner number 2 then. Cannavaro tries to clear. Germany have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's there to belt it away. Yaya Toure. Well, that pass isn't the best. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's Eto'o! Cannavaro. Eto'o does really well to win the ball there. Van Basten! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Looking for the run.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Ball's gone out of play.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Yaya Toure. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And he's forced to go back. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's well positioned here. And he thumps it clear. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Space for him to turn and look. Ball in towards the middle. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Van Basten.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's well done, really robust. No way through. Zanetti. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Now there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Stade Rennais are down to 10 men.
«15 секунд осталось, что ты заходишь в паузу, ё-моё!» Без... Останемся без замены, ебануться. Нахрен ты заходишь в паузу?
He's being urged. Can he finish? Oh, what a save from Van der Sar!
Блин.
And the referee has signaled for
Ну,
half-time.
пару секунд осталось паузы. Нахрен ты эту паузу заходил?
Competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Germany just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Germany can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Да нахуй, блин.
Changement.
And we get things going again.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Stoichkov. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. Now that looks a decent ball. Stoichkov chasing after it. Now this could be a chance. Germany come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
And this is Ibrahimovic. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Germany clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
It's Eto'o! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Germany have their second corner now. Impressive jump against the crossbar. It's got in, he's put through his own net.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Donatoni.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Donatoni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Germany perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zanetti. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Eto'o is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Rijkaard. And it's Zanetti. Oh, what has happened here? The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. So, third corner of the game. Boyan! And he's there to get it away. Germany are looking to go forward now. And that's played it. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to...
Oh no, what has happened here? And that has put paid to that. Eto'o. That's a shade optimistic. Yaya Toure. Oh, some tackle that. That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Eto'o. Belletti. Aims beyond the defence. Looking to play him in. He slings it in. Stam gets it away. Now it's Eto'o, and he was quick to react. Looks to the other side. Zanetti. Germany are coasting towards victory. Van der Sar.
Germany have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Cannavaro. And he's picked out the run. And this is Van Basten. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a jarring tackle. But... oh no, this does not look good. Van Basten! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Drives it in.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Belletti. And it's Iniesta. And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! Keeper's not concerned by that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Threads one in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Donatoni. Tries a deft little ball. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there.
Stoichkov! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then.
David here, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself.
It's Van Basten! He's done very well to get to that.
Van Basten is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. Pele! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Any deeper thoughts about that goal?
Yeah, I think it was going to take something very special if the keeper were to get down and claw that out, Peter. It's a quality goal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Right, Rijkaard. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
Zanetti.
Driving on and making good progress. Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Foot in. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
And this has gone, presumably for offside. Fernandez.
Nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. That's been real chance! And a neat finish! They are purring, truly purring! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9.
So changes
El dorsal
already.
7.
That is a bit of a surprise.
El dorsal
Germany
88.
are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
El dorsal
Well, their
5.
manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's in plenty of space here. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
El dorsal 4. El dorsal 10.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Messi. Valverde. Oh, it's Van Basten. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. Chance for a shot! Messi gets flagged offside. Van Dijk. Rijkaard. And he's well positioned. He's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Guardiola. Shot could be on. There's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Germany find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rijkaard. He's found a way through. And this is Van Basten. Takes a shot! That's another chance! Oh, brilliant save. Pele. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So a lead courtesy of an own goal. Valverde. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Camavinga. Messi. Valverde does well to get it back. Valverde running at top gear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fernandez really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's picked his way through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. It's a promising position. Decent chance! And that's past the post.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Zanetti. And here's Messi. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Akanji simply refused to be outdone there. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And it's Messi. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide. He leaps for it! No joy, but a decent try. Out of play for a throw.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Madrid are down to 10 men. Guardiola taking charge of the dead ball. No, that's just wide. Messi, and he's had it nicked away. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Germany have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Cerró el propietario de un deportivo accidentalizado con matrícula capicúa que acude urgentemente al aparcamiento.
We're on the move again. Silvestre receives it in a wide position. Defending was strong and firm.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Tries to pass it through. Camavinga and Fernandez, and it's Jimenez. Mikel Oyarzabal. Fernandez played out towards the right wing. Messi going after that. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary, and that is a little undercooked. Now he's got space here. Well, nicely intercepted. Guardiola. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Basten under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Camavinga with the clearance.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Well taken goal. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Germany are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Donnarumma. Jimenez. And Akanji. Camavinga. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's a foul and the whistle's gone. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Cambio de jugadores.
Guardiola ready to try one. Guardiola! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he gets rid in a hurry. He is just caressing the ball. Germany perhaps contemplating their next change here. Fernandes. And it's Fernandes. It's Bale! Oh, impressive strike.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
More and more pressure on the ball here. Van Dijk. Could be danger here. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Oh no, what has happened here?
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's forced to go back. Stam. Costa Curta. And the return pass. And it's Guardiola. And it's Rijkaard. Now Costa Curta. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. It's a throw-in. Fernandes. Mikel Oyarzabal. And this is Count. This ended up in no man's land. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rijkaard. There he goes, motoring forward. That is good progress on the left. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's been shifted off it. Kane. Now it's come to nothing. So just one extra minute for stoppages. And that's it. Germany can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. it.